Let's do another concrete project. This came from Bed Bath & Beyond or Bath & Body Works, one of those. They probably had candles or something delivered in it. Also got some little cups that was in, I think this was in a pet store dumpster, which is odd. But I'm going to set this down in there, like so. We're going to fill it up to this level. We'll make that straight. And then we're just going to go to that level, let it set overnight, strip it. This will be tipped over, and we'll have another candle holder, or I don't know if you put little succulents in something that would be that small. Plenty of these little, I don't know what the pet store was doing with them, but plenty of those. Maybe it's in their break room. Do they still have water, like the water coolers? Whatever. This side, or one side, I'm going to do straight cement, because that's a popular one. An easy one to use is cement. And then on this side, I'm going to do concrete. And then that way we can get a better, an idea of how much of a textural difference, a ease of use difference, because this one's shouldn't be much work. You just pour it, make sure it's level on the top. The top will actually be the bottom because we're pouring it upside down. And then that's it. Then you wait and strip it. Just before I start pouring, I'll mist the inside of this, because last time it sucked the moisture out of those candle holders that we did. Okay, I'm gonna start mixing my white Portland cement. Yeah, I like this consistency here. It's gonna be flowable. Should be too wet. All right, we're about ready to pour it. I was gonna do a roll like this, but I'm gonna do it like this. It'll be easier for me when I do the other with the concrete, instead of going down this side and trying to pour it. I just feel better with that. Try to get a little bit. You lock this thing in. You pour it on more than one side, so it locks that cup in. And you don't have to worry about it moving after that. Like when you do that, don't just pour it all on one side of the cup and then the other. Do a little all the way around it to get it locked in there. Okay, happy with that. Next, I'm going to sacrifice this pencil as a vibrator. Stab it around in there. Don't get too crazy with it. Okay. Top that one off. Alright, let's get ready for it. I'll mix up the concrete for this last one. I like that consistency. Straight down on top of it. Let it go to other side. Okay, that was a nice flowable mix there. Nice. Let's go to this one next. Straight on top of it. Try to get to both sides. Straight down on top of it. Okay, tap it all the way around. A little bit more in here. Okay. I think that's good, guys. Okay, it's time to unmold the cement and the concrete molds. Might be able to just peel it. So far so good. This is the part that I get concerned with because it kind of wants to pull the mold apart. But so far, that's looking pretty nice. Yeah. You could see like the impression of the cardboard. I love that about concrete. It's amazing. Okay. So again, the white one is cement. The gray one, the white one's cement. The gray one is concrete. In that other video where we did the 13, that was all concrete. First time using this type of material. So this and the demolding last time. I think I'm gonna just go on the edges first. If I can get all this part, then work our way through here. Shall we do the part of the concrete? Or make you wait? Make me wait too, because I saw a hummingbird. Just saw a hummingbird out here. It's really nice today. We got a little sunshine. It's been rainy and cold lately. Okay, so far so good. Like this stuff will have to be sanded. It's just a little, see how thin it is? But this is the bottom, by the way, so that doesn't matter. This is fun. It's like opening up a present. And when you're doing like concrete, there's different finishes too, that like exposed aggregate where you come back and wash it off the next day and you just hope that it works. That's the same with this. It's kind of fun. It's like, oh, is it gonna work good? Almost looks like leather texture. All right. Let's try to get it from right here. This is definitely, like, compared to the last one, this one's set up faster because it wasn't in cold temperature for days. I know, like, one day here in Southern California it could be 70 degrees, but then it can get cold this time of year. We had a couple days of rain and cold. Okay, so far I'm liking it. I think we can just pull these all apart. Like so. Yeah. Nice. Wow. Yeah. This, good job, little candle holder. This could probably even be like for small plants too, right? I mean, you guys would know better than me, but because I'm not a well-known horticulturist. Ooh, the bottom popped off cleanly. So on this one also, I misted the cardboard just before pouring. All right, so that is off center. That is way off center. It moved, guys. The good news is we know that it will work. Bad news is that moved a lot. Dang it. So, trying to do it by hand probably wasn't the best way. But now at least we know. Let's see if any of them stayed centered. And I gotta be honest, it's my fault. I was trying to do it in a non-professional way. Cause yeah, I mean, I don't even need to waste my time trying to get the thing out. Like, it's way off center. Way off center. What is this? Did I tape that or something? That is bizarre here. Yeah, that's all my fault. But that can't be saved. Unless I made it look like a cat. These are the ears. Meow. Alright. Now we're just hoping for a decent one. One that's close to the center. Come on. So then the right way to do that now would be to stick the cups. I should have glued them down in there. Either glue or, you know, put some silicone or caulking around them to hold them in place. But I was lazy. Look at this little film. I think that's coming off of the cardboard. So the cardboard must have a little unperceptible film on it, right? Isn't that weird? All right, we can make this one work. We can live with that, right? I'll have to clean up around this edge, and then see, and that's another thing. Since I didn't, this is the shape of that mold, and I should have had this blocked off so it didn't spill over. But I can deal with this. I'll make this work. Okay, one good one, one bad one. Man. So learning, the lessons I'm learning when I use different materials like this is the prep is just like anything else. The prep is the most important part. So next time I'll be, and I'm also trying to show ways to do this quickly, you know, like a quick, easy to do. Anybody can do it at home. That's what I would like. That's my goal. So these little pieces here can all be sanded down, no biggie. But sometimes quick is not quick. Okay, I can work with this too. I can make this work. That's weird. This side, where they all tie together, I bet we're gonna see the that plastic. Isn't that wild? And then this, I just got to break some of that bottom off too. Alright, not perfectly round because I use cardboard. So now I'm thinking next time I will use something like this. It's much harder, and I'll just fix it better in there. Alright, so we're learning together. But two that are going to work. Okay. 2 out of 4. Are we going to get a third? That's the question. Will we get a third? Okay. See, there's that plastic. Or is that my tape? Oh, you know what that is? I had holes in here where I was pressing down. There was tears and I taped it. That's what that is. So never mind. So even that tape, look at the texture of the tape left. This is like a leathery texture. And the tape texture is smooth, just like tape. So I got to keep that into account. We're gonna have to fix those tears differently, I guess. Okay, let's see. Oh man, I think I might be able to save this one. I'll get my little tools and try to chip that around there. See how it bowled in? It squashed my cup in. Okay, the jury's out on this one, because if I can get it to go to right there, if I can chip that section out, we'll make it work. Now I'm concerned because the cement is lighter than the concrete. And if I had those issues with cement, I might be worse with this. That might have really moved my cups. We don't know though until we unmold it. So can't avoid it. We gotta find out. I will admit, I'm a little nervous because I was very excited to get up this morning and demold this thing. Oh, that's that tape. That's funny. Okay, so if you do get these cardboard and they have little tears in them, we got to figure a way to close the tape. I guess the tape's not bad, but it will change that texture. It'll make that section really smooth. Could use, I don't know, could just fill it with a piece of this cardboard and just shove it inside the hole. But let's see. Or just use really clean ones with no tears in them. Da, 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 da. By the way, I could have just stripped this. I could strip this, clean everything up, and then just fix it and make it look good, look presentable, and not show this part. But I want you to see that, you know, just because something might not come out great, there's fixes that you can do. We can get creative. And sometimes, I mean, the more we do this, the better we're going to get, and then we'll get to where we'll be consistent with these as far as, you know, doing the prep right. Yeah. Whew. Okay guys, I'm happy with that. Again, it's not like pristine. There's my tape. But whew, I'm glad we at least started with one concrete one that's holding up nicely. You know, guys, man, that's too bad, because they're kind of cute. Okay, everybody, cross your fingers and hope that our cup is centered nicely. Got your fingers crossed? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, we like that one too, guys. Here's my tape. See what my tape did? So I'm not worried about that either, guys. Not at all. Because this truly is just, it is what it is. Oh yeah, we get to do the cups, taking those out too. Okay, so 2 for 2 on the concrete. It feels different when I'm stripping the concrete as well. Like it doesn't have any, it's not giving any resistance at all. Whereas the cement felt like it was sticking a little bit more. But that could be where they blew out on that one. Like that little blowout there really created a problem. Come on now. Come on. It's like giving birth here. Push. Push. You got this. Breathe. Okay, here we go. Okay, let go. Let go. Okay. Before I do it, I need you guys to cross your fingers. Thank you. That's good. It's not perfect, but totally doable, right? Right? We got it. Okay. And you're gonna see there's little imperfections and stuff, but I kind of like it. And remember, we're only buying the concrete. We're doing this stuff for free. And I like when there's a difference, like unique. Each one's different and has its own personality. Feel free to name these if you want. Okay. Okay, you guys, you know the drill. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers, please. And yes. Nice. When I say nice, I'm not saying, oh, you did a great job. I'm just saying I'm happy with it. Look at that, guys. 4 out of 4 on the concrete. 3 out of 4. Even though that one's not perfect, we're not judging it. Look, I just took another piece of tape off. I actually like that. It's almost like a distressed, it looks like it had a coating on it, and the coating is peeling off. But we know the truth. The truth is, it was tape. So I'm not actually, I don't know if I'm gonna try to do anything to that. I think I might keep that look. What do you guys think? I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. This one's coming out easy. Easy peasy. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Man, it feels good making stuff. See, that one's the tape. I don't mind the tape mark. I really don't. I'm gonna ask Steph what she thinks. Because I don't have an eye for like, I have an eye for beauty, obviously, because I married Steph, but I don't have an eye for what is, you know, acceptable, I guess. Alright, so let me get these cups out. So if I keep trying to score around there, get a little relief here, I might be able to chip pieces off. Ye old. Getting closer. Chopping some of that up. Too much. Oops, I did too much. Oh well, on to the next. So bad news is I broke it. Good news is we have 2 cement ones and 4 concrete ones. Okay, I just showed them to Steph and she thinks they're adorable. Now, I do realize she could just be being nice to me, but I don't care. Steph likes it, I like it. So there we go. I'm gonna let them cure. I'll probably put a little sealer on them. I like that hole. She said it kind of looks like a sandcastle. I agree. Just made this at the beach. Alright guys, I'm gonna let them cure and start working on the next project. Okay, here is the final verdict on our little planters. So we got the little, you could use it as planters like this, little succulents, or like we just did, made some candles. And Steph loves these. She calls them the sandcastle ones. But there it is. Pretty happy with it. On to the next.